I feel like my big goal, or like my end goal for everything, is just helping people. And being someone from Milwaukee, a minoritized community, I want to help people in those small communities within my art. And whether that's visual art or graphic design, it's just like, here's what I could do to help you. I'm Herr, and I go to University of Wisconsin-Madison. I'm from Milwaukee, and I major in graphic design, Bachelor of Fine Arts. I'm 21, and the way I began my career, well, it started from me being a kid, probably like 10, 7, 8, 9 or whatever, around that age, watching Saturday morning cartoons, 4Kids TV, if you know what that is. So Winx Club was like my inspiration, then it became Naruto. So I like delve into like art with creating characters of my own in like these universes. And over time I realized I really like creating a narrative through visual arts. So with middle school and high school, it became more serious. And then by the time college came, I'm like, I might as well just do something creative in my art fields or my work field. So I was like, okay, this is what I'm doing. So that's when it began. The main themes, I usually focus on taboo subjects that people don't talk about. For example, I have this one poster about like masturbation that like gives information like, okay, it's a form of medication where you don't need to use chemicals within your body. And I feel like that delved into my research within high school, so it goes hand in hand. And then emotion is just like, I want people to engage with my work. I feel like that comes a lot with being graphic artist. Like, I want people to like be able to have their eyes captured and engaged, like, oh, what is this? Which is like my big factor of getting their attention and then educating them with like visual works that they can further get more in depth with. So about my taboo subjects, here's one that I had before I referenced the masturbation poster. This is like based off my high school research that I'd done that talks about how in your body, if you were to masturbate or have sex, the climax and the orgasm, the chemicals within your body will relieve migraines. So I was like, I feel like a lot of people don't know about this, and a lot of people try to avoid such subjects about sex. But then from a different perspective, I feel like it'd be good and very like beneficial to be aware of the ways that things that people avoid could also help them in different circumstances, such as using like chemicals and like pills and ibuprofen when you could just do natural ways of de-stressing your body. So artists, I would have to delve back into like the animators and concept art and how they use like fashion and just like the way a character looks to just tell a story, but also like the landscaping of how to tell a story. And when I think of that, besides animators, I also think of artists online. So there's no one in particular or like someone in the history books, because I feel like each one has like a small influence, if not a big influence. But most of my inspiration comes from mangas, anime, animators, and online artists who usually tend to draw those fan arts for the specific shows. So more is more like a, not really artist, but more of like community that inspires me within my work. I'd say the current trends. I really love how people outside of the box or like reuse old ideas, because I feel like learn history to make history and such. It's just like, I feel like nowadays copyright and just like stealing people's art and like defining like the line of what's visual arts and graphic design. There's so much that are being blended nowadays. And how do you like showcase that and such? What was the rest of the question again?